Hey all, welcome to CodeTech Facts. In the last video we have seen how to configure the JSON based configuration for different environment. In this video we can see how to create a controller for that. So for the controller I am starting with the development JSON file. I created the base path so that all the environment can use the base path, specific base path. So here I have configured with a property called base path API/v1. And the next step is I have added the configuration in the interface. That's the base path. It's kind of string. The next I have added a app route class, which has two properties. One is route string and another one is router. The route string will have the endpoints information in a string like /customers or like /orders. What's the router? It's the sub routers. That's basically holds for the custom routers, that individual routers. Customers will hold the get customer, post customer, put customer. Those informations will be available in the router. It will be tie up with the main router, which is available in the express.api.ts. The next I have created a folder called controller. In that folder I have created customer controller.ts, which having the router, request, response and the next function, which is used for the path, and the API to response back with the API.OK, not found, those information. Export class custom controller implements the app route, which we have created the interface. It's as two mandatory field. One is route, this endpoint as /customer, and this is the router which will hold our get and post methods. I have, for sample, I have created this.router.get, this.customer. In this it will return OK, that's it. What's next? We need to add the customer controller to our main controller, which is available in the express.api.ts. But before that, we will be including multiple customers, orders. Those informations will be available with multiple controllers. If you are adding all the controllers in a single shot with the express.api.ts, the file lines will be very huge. For that purpose, I have added another class. We need to add the customer controller to our main controller, which is available in the express.api.ts. Before adding directly, we will be adding more controllers to our project. That will be a customer or orders, followed by multiple controllers. If you are going with adding by each controller in a single place, the file will becomes very huge. For that purpose, I have created another segregation called app routing class. What's the app routing is doing is just for adding all our controllers in this path. For that I am creating a constructor which will hold the arguments as the route. Here I have added another two methods, which is a configure. In the configure we will be adding all the methods with the this.add route. What's the add route parameter is app route, which is the interface which we have created. So all the controllers will be implementing this method. So dynamically it will be created the object this.add route of new customer. The customer will have route and followed by the router. It will automatically added to our routes, which is the main route. The next we can add the routing to our express.api.ts. Here I have added with this.app.use. This is our main route. It was replaced with the / instead of this.config.basepath. The base path will be retrieved from our configuration file. And the next new app routing of this.route. This.router is the router which is configured as the main route here. Let's check it out. So the http:/localhost API/v1.customers. Thanks for watching the video. In the next video we can see how to create a wrapper class for the SQLize, and we can create the REST API using this configuration. This project is available in the GitHub profile. I have shared the URL in the description. Please go and visit that. If you like that, please give a star in the GitHub as well. Thank you. If you have any questions or feedback, please share it in the comment section. If you like the video, share with your friends.